I started selling my CDs out the trunk of my car. And I had saved up $300,000. And that's why sometimes when you have money, you don't tell people you got money. So I was in the ghetto. I had $300,000 saved up. I hid it, doing what I got to do, because the next step was trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my business. So I had to learn the business. And so I found it. I said, who was the biggest artist in the world? It was Michael Jackson at the time. So I said, I'm going to call Michael Jackson attorney. So the guy talked to me. He said, Master P, what do you want? Michael Jackson is my client. I said, well, look, I want to find out what kind of deal Michael Jackson have. He said, that's going to cost you $25,000. I said, $25,000 to talk to you? I said, okay, sir, I'm going to give you the $25,000. That was the best money I ever spent. So investing in yourself. And so I asked him, I said, what's the deal bigger than Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson was getting 22% of record. And I'm like, he owned Neverland. He got 22% of record. This got to be crazy. So I said, what's the next deal? He said, you can get a distribution deal, but you're going to need $200,000 marketing money. That's the only way you could get it. But he don't know I was already selling CDs out the trunk of my car. And so that's why I tell y'all, you are your best investment. And so all I wanted after that date was a distribution deal, because the distribution deal is you own 85% of the company and they own 15%. It never been done before. And so I went back, I kept looking for companies till one time Priority Records showed up and they offered me that distribution deal. They said, you got $200,000? I said, yeah, I got $200,000. He said, where you get it from? I said, I sold my records out the trunk of my car. And so that's how I got into the game. And so don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Like, I took that money, I could have went and brought all these nice cars and all these other things. I invested in myself.